Honestly, translating Japanese songs to English is fun, but some people take it way too seriously. To be fair, I've used a combination of AI translation and real translators in my videos before, but you wouldn't know which one is used in which video unless I directly told you. I have worked with another person as well, who speaks and understands Japanese to create a ChatGPT bot that allows me to accurately translate and understand the lyrics of a Japanese song, which I then use to create my own English lyrics that you see and hear in my videos by hand. The one thing that really sucks about translating songs, even if done properly, is that some people just straight up won't like it or just straight up hate it. I've had people tell me not to cover songs again because for whatever reason they might hate my voice, which again is okay because it's all subjective. Music is subjective, especially when you're taking a pre-existing song and covering it, let alone bringing it from one language into English, which presents its own set of challenges. In general, there are plenty of other content creators I have looked up to for years, such as Will Stetson and Nate Wants to Battle, who have been doing Japanese to English songs for many years prior to me even learning how to sing at this point. I have had the opportunity to have Mr. Stetson's main translator, David Toth, work for me once. He made the lyrics for my first Malice Miser cover in English, Au revoir. And yet despite getting a translation from someone with so much more experience than me, I am still told either the translation isn't accurate enough, or that I just sounded off, or whatever other reason someone may find or come up with. The truth is, you can't please everyone. Not everyone will like tribute songs from one language into English, and maybe in their mind it just doesn't sound right, maybe the mixing isn't good. Whatever reason, as I said before, that they may find, it's okay. Music is subjective. I would sit there nitpicking everything I could have done different on so many of my Malice Miser covers for hours at this point. But honestly, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I do this for fun. I have met so many awesome people just because of covering this one stupid band I had never cared about or heard of in English. But Malice Miser is a niche Vkei band, and I found a niche that got views. That was my goal. But the question is, where do I go from here? I can't just keep covering Vkei songs in English and expect my channel to grow. There's other things I want to do. And that involves catering to a broader niche. So it's time for me to enter what I would call my discussion era of YouTubing or content creation. And don't get me wrong, I love covering Vkei songs in English. It gives so many people who do not speak Japanese another avenue to finally be able to properly understand, for the most part, what's going on in a song in Japanese and what it's about. Like so many other people before me who have tried to do this, like Nate Wants to Battle and Will Stetson, I'm giving people that avenue to be able to understand. And I think that's a wonderful thing. There's a lot that goes into my music videos. There's the time it takes to research the band and what tags are trending on it, then commissioning someone for lyrics or making the lyrics on my own using AI, then talking to the artist who I need to commission for artwork for all the videos you see of mine that I edit together, then the actual video editing process, which I enjoy, I have no problem with. I've been video editing for well over 8 years at this point. It's just something I know how to do, and I love it. Expect a shift in content at some point from me because I don't want to do this forever. I like to do multiple things. I don't like to stick to just one thing. I've always been like that. I started out as a FNF SFM animator. You can see Vkei has nothing to do with that, but somehow I ended up here, right? Life keeps changing, so we will see what comes next. Thank you for all of you who have followed me because of my English covers of Malice Miser. I really do appreciate it. And for all of you who have been watching for my Malice Miser covers, let me give you a little teaser. Agent is going to be the final song that I cover of Malice Miser in English. I would cover Baroque next, but it costs a lot of money, takes a lot of time to make these videos. There's a lot of coordination, and I can't exactly release videos when I want to because I have to rely on a lot of other people to meet specific deadlines, and it's just not working. Between my school and my job and whatever other responsibilities I have, I just do not have the time as much as I would like to, unless you guys can get me to like 100,000 followers, which then I would definitely do it. Otherwise, it's off the table, unfortunately, if that doesn't happen.